So today I'm going to show you my empties from the winter time. So first I'll be showing you all the makeup products I went through. First thing is the Hourglass Vanish Stick. I'm in the shade Porcelain. I really did like this foundation, but I have really dry skin, so I feel like it's not really, didn't really complement my dry skin very much. It really emphasized some of the dry texture, but it did cover a lot, so I did like that. However, like I've said before, I live in Japan, so it's really hard for me to get American brand makeup, especially high-end, so I won't be repurchasing this. Once I use up all my American makeup, I'm going to try and find makeup I like here because it'll just be a lot easier. And then I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer. I really like this concealer. It just, I don't know, it smelled kind of funny. I don't know if it's just mine or if it does, they all smell funny, but it worked well with my dry skin and it really covered up a lot. Right now I'm actually reusing the packaging to put in a moisturizer that I'm trying to finish up. Sometimes when something comes in a squeeze tube, I feel like there's a lot of stuff left in there that I can't get out, so I cut it open and then I like to put it in like a little jar. So I've been using this for that. Next thing is this e.l.f. blush. It's the Baked Blush in Rich Rose, and I finally called it quits on this. There's still like a teeny bit around the edges, but even when I scraped my brush into it, it wasn't really picking up anything, so time to say goodbye. It was a nice color, a nice rosy color. I really like that tone, but time to say goodbye. I also went through 3 face primers. I have the Tarte Pep Start. This was alright, kind of felt silicone-y, kind of like, it was kind of like Benefit Professional, except it was like a white color instead of a nude color. I have the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. This was nice. I really liked it. It was very moisturizing. And I also have the Origins Sheer Tint Release Vitazing Energy Boosting Moisturizer. I used this as a primer. I didn't really care for it. The tint was really dark and it kind of smelled like suntan lotion, so I'm all set. I also went through a lip product, which I feel really accomplished. I mean, I know it's only a mini size, but still, I feel like not many people get to go through lip products before they expire, so I'm really proud of this one. This is the Clinique Tinted Lip Balm in Black Honey. I think this is like one of their most popular products, and I can definitely see why. I love this. It looks really dark, but it comes out kind of sheer, and it's really easy to put on. When I'm at work, I'm just so busy, like I can't even take 5 seconds to look in the mirror. So like after I eat lunch, I'll reapply this and I'll just kind of slap it on before my next lesson. And it's just so easy to put on, so that's why I literally wore it every day, and that's why I was able to go through it, so I really liked that. I went through a powder. This is the Cover FX Translucent Light Loose Powder, and this, I really liked this powder. I have dry skin, so sometimes when I use powder it really shows, but this looked really amazing on my skin. I think this is a really great powder and I really wish I could buy it again, but I went through, so this is the Styly Style eyeliner. I think the color was Rum Raisin. I'm not sure, it's been rubbed off. Eggplant Plummy Purple color, and I've been really loving wearing dark colored eyeliners because I used to wear black But black is kind of harsh, and like I've said earlier, or like I've said before, people in Japan don't really wear eyeliner, no less makeup in general. So I feel like dark colors, like they still give my eye that look and definition, but it's not as harsh as black. So I really, really liked this. And you know, other kinds of dark colors too. So like dark green or navy. I've been really enjoying that. This is a mini They're Real mascara by Benefit. I think it was alright. It wasn't my favorite mascara, but you know, I enjoyed it while it lasted. It gave length and volume, but I don't think it was like the best at separation. And even though it has like that ball at the end and it's supposed to make it easy to put it on the lower lashes, I don't really feel like it was all that easy to use for me. I kept smudging it when I would try to use it on the lower lashes. It was still pretty good, so I did use it up. And last thing for makeup is this lip pencil. This is a Sephora lip pencil. I think the color was cute. Oh yeah, the color is Cute Caramel. And there's still some left, but I don't know. Sephora, I think, made it this like tapered, like it was skinnier at the beginning, and then as you sharpened it, it got thicker and thicker. So now it just doesn't fit in my pencil sharpener. And I've tried looking for other sizes. I've tried different sharpeners, but it doesn't fit. So it's a waste, but I can't use it anymore. Okay, let's move on to hair care. So first thing I used up was this IGK Rich Kid Coconut Oil Gel. I used it as like a leave-in conditioner. I'm not really sure if that's what it's meant for, but when I got out of the shower, I would let my hair dry a little bit, and then when it was still kind of damp, I would put this in. And I do feel like it really made my hair really feel like really nice and smooth, but so I can see why this is really popular. I've seen a lot of people talk about it. So I did really like that. And I have two hairsprays. I have the Professional Salon Inspired Hair Care Freezing Finish Spray. I did not like this at all. This is that stereotypical hairspray that makes your hair crunchy and hard, and I just don't like that feeling. Like, I like my hair to still feel like hair even when it's curled, you know, like this. Like, it's curly, but it's still like, it still feels like hair. It's not, you know, straw. So I do not like this. This, however, the Sebastian Style Brid 9 Multi-Benefit Hybrid Spray, I really liked this. This is not one of those stereotypical hairsprays that makes your hair super hard and crunchy. It really holds curls. I really liked this hairspray. I would love to use it again. I also have the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Salt Sea Spray. And this was okay. It wasn't the best thing in the world. I didn't like it enough to want to buy it again. I remember that, but it was just alright. Then I have this lemon rinse. So I would use this after I had styled my hair, when I had like a lot of product in and I used heat tools. But whatever, I don't know. I don't know if it really did anything. I have this Living Proof Style Extender. I think this may have I got like 2 uses out of this, and I don't know, it was okay. It wasn't enough for me to know like if I really liked it or not, but it was alright. And then I have 3 of these shampoos and conditioners by Ichikami. So I have this, the orange one and the pink one. I did have the shampoo, the orange shampoo, but I went through that before the conditioner, and at that point I wasn't saving my empties, so I had already gotten rid of it. But I have these 3, and I really like this shampoo and conditioner. I feel like it works really well, and I like that it has a pump. So I've been trying all the different scents. So far I think I like the orange scent the best, but they're all pretty good. And that's it for hair care. So now let's look at body care. So I have these bath salts, part of a gift that my fiance had gotten at a Christmas like gift swap thing, and they smell very like musky and sweet, like almost like Old Lady, but not like in a bad way, like actual like kind of good Old Lady smell, if that makes any sense. And it turned the water like a purple color, so that was really cool. I liked that. And then I have this body soap that is actually from Bali, the country. One of my fiance's coworkers went to Bali and brought these back as a souvenir. And it's a minty green scent. And yeah, it was really cool. I like that too. I have this little sample of Miss Dior Moisturizing Body Milk. This was really luxurious. And it smelled really good. I really liked that, even though I only had this little bit. I had this little sample of Elite Therapeutics Rosemary Eucalyptus Body Cream. So I'm not like the hugest rosemary scent fan. Like, it just doesn't do it for me. But, I mean, the moisturizer itself was great, but, you know, I just wasn't nuts about the scent. I have 2 hand soaps. So, one thing that's kind of disappointing about Japan is they don't really have much in the choice of hand soaps. It's like, this is it. Like, there's no, like, Bath & Body Works fancy, like, cool scents. It's this, and I think this comes in, like, an apple scent. And that's pretty much it. So, I don't know. It's kind of disappointing, but whatever. It's hand soap. It does the job. So, I just keep buying these ones, because basically they're the only ones you can buy. And last for body care are these Bath & Body Works Shower Gel and Moisturizer, the Dark Kiss scent. I love this scent. It is so good. It's like a deep scent but sweet at the same time. Like, it's such a good combination. And when I was in America, I would get compliments on it all the time. And even when I wear it in Japan, I get compliments on it. So I highly recommend this scent, and I really wish they had a Bath & Body Works here so I could get more, but unfortunately they don't. They do have a body shop, so I mean that's good, but they don't have Bath & Body Works, so I can't get this scent again. I still have the body mist in that scent, which will probably last me a really long time, so I'm not without it yet. Okay, moving on to skincare. I've been through Paula's Choice Replenishing Moisturizer. I love Paula's Choice skincare. It really works for my dry skin, and especially if I get like irritation, like eczema in the winter, it just has been a lifesaver for me. And I don't think you can get Paula's Choice in Japan, which is really sad, so I'm gonna have to find a skincare line here that I can, hopefully, that can be good for me and my stupid skin, but we'll see. I have this little foil packet of Essler Firming Collagen Day Cream. This smelled really bad, like formaldehyde mixed with Old Lady, like the bad Old Lady smell. Like, ew. I just like, even this little foil packet was hard to get through, like, no thanks. I have this little Mary Kay Time-Wise Repair Volume Lifting Serum. Okay, I mean, it was alright. Only a little sample, so not like enough for me to really get a feel for what it's made of, but whatever, it was good while it lasted. Didn't irritate my skin, which is good. And I have this Olive Beauty Elixir. I'm I have no idea what the heck that does or what it's for, or like I thought it was an oil, but it's not an oil. It's actually really watery, and I don't know. I just used it to use it. I don't think it really did anything, so whatever. I have these marine serum by the Seaweed Bath Company, and this was like a very, well, it's a serum, so it feels like a serum, and I felt like it really made my skin like really soft and like feel really nice. So I really did enjoy it. It did have kind of a slightly funky smell, but nothing crazy. Like I could deal with the smell. So those were really cool. And I have this Boscia exfoliating peel gel. I didn't like this at all. Kind of like a exfoliating face wash, right? At least that's what the instructions imply, but when I put it on and I would rinse it off, like it wouldn't all come off, like it would be stuck to my skin, and then I'd have to like peel it, and I'm like, well, is it supposed to be a mask? But I don't know, it doesn't say that on the back. It says to massage it and then rinse clean with water and follow up with a moisturizer. To me that sounds like a face wash, but I don't know, I didn't like that at all. Maybe I'm just using it wrong, but I'm all set. Then I have these Biore face washes. This is the like hydrating one. I got these in Japan, and so far I really like these. Like I feel like they are okay for my skin, so I want to continue repurchasing these because I know that they actually work for my skin, which is good. And the last thing for skincare is this, I don't know, it's for acne, and I was trying to find, like I had this period of time where I was like really stressed and I was breaking out a lot, and so I was looking for something to treat acne, and like I was reading reviews about this, everybody raving about it, so I decided to try it, and it just does not work for me. Like if anything, I think it made my acne worse. To be honest, I used it, but then I think I just wound up dumping some of it out once I got like low enough where I didn't feel like it was a complete waste. It just didn't work for me. Maybe it's because I am a foreigner, I don't know. Maybe it really works for Japanese people, but it just didn't work for me, which is unfortunate. I'll have to try and find something else. And last but not least, I wanted to show you that I went through some tea, which I know is super random, but I really like tea, and I don't know, I just want to share it. This packaging is so cute. So there's this store that I really like. It's called Auming, I think. And they have all kinds of like house stuff and like sundries and things and whatever. And they have all these teas. And I had sent a different flavor, not this one, to my friends and sister. And they loved it. They thought it was like one of the best teas they've ever had, so I went back and I wanted to try some for myself. So I got this one because it sounded interesting. It's like a caramel cream tea, it says. And I never tried the one I sent, so I don't know, but I mean, this one was really good, and I really liked it, and I really want to try more. I love the packaging, and I think it's so cute, and yeah, so maybe I'll go back and try the one I sent to my sister and friends next, but we'll see. So I really enjoyed that tea, and I really want to buy more, but right now I have so much tea from that lucky bag, so I really need to go through that tea before I buy more. Well, anyway, that's all I have.